Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of narcissism, exploring the traits and behaviors that can drive a narcissist absolutely crazy. Whether you're dealing with a narcissistic boss, friend, or family member, understanding these characteristics can help you navigate these challenging relationships and regain control. Before we get started, I want to express my gratitude to everyone who has been with us so far and extend a warm welcome to any new viewers. Your support means the world to us. Number 1. Respect for personal boundaries. One of the most significant ways to unsettle a narcissist is by maintaining firm personal boundaries. Narcissists thrive on controlling others and bending them to their will. They are used to manipulating people into compliance, so encountering someone who steadfastly honors their own limits is particularly frustrating for them. When you set clear boundaries, you are essentially drawing a line in the sand that a narcissist cannot cross. This could mean setting limits on how much time you spend with them, refusing to engage in manipulative conversations, or not allowing them to take advantage of your resources. For example, if a narcissist constantly tries to interrupt your personal time with their demands, asserting that you need this time for yourself, and sticking to it can drive them mad. Narcissists are accustomed to bending others to their desires, so when faced with someone who refuses to be swayed, their sense of control is threatened. This resistance can cause them to react aggressively or withdraw. But either way, they become deeply unsettled by your refusal to be manipulated. Number 2. Fearlessness. Narcissists are often deeply insecure, and their arrogance is a façade to cover their fear of being exposed or challenged. Therefore, someone who is unafraid to confront or correct them can be a serious irritant. Fearlessness in this context means not being intimidated by the narcissist's attempts to belittle or control you. When you challenge a narcissist or call out their dishonesty, it disrupts their carefully constructed self-image. For instance, if a narcissistic colleague takes credit for your work and you confront them about it, this directness and lack of fear will likely make them uncomfortable. Narcissists are particularly averse to being publicly exposed, and any confrontation that reveals their flaws or deceit is deeply unsettling for them. Moreover, narcissists tend to avoid people who are not easily swayed by their charm or manipulation. They prefer to interact with those who are passive or easily influenced, so encountering someone who stands their ground can be both confusing and maddening. Number 3. Unimpressed attitude. Another trait that can drive a narcissist crazy is an unimpressed attitude. Narcissists crave admiration and validation, and they are constantly seeking to impress others with their perceived greatness. If you are someone who remains indifferent to their attempts at grandiosity, it can be extremely frustrating for them. For example, a narcissist might boast about their achievements or name-drop influential contacts. If you respond with indifference or fail to provide the expected praise, it undermines their sense of superiority. They are accustomed to receiving adulation and may struggle to handle someone who does not fall for their charm or flattery. Being unimpressed doesn't mean you should be rude or dismissive, but maintaining a calm and neutral demeanor when they seek validation can significantly disrupt their expectations. This lack of enthusiasm can make the narcissist question their ability to impress or manipulate others, which is deeply unsettling for them. Number 4. Making them feel insignificant. Narcissists are driven by a need to feel superior and important. They constantly seek validation and strive to make others feel inferior. Therefore, anything or anyone that makes them feel insignificant is a serious threat. If you can manage to consistently make a narcissist feel small or unimportant, it can be profoundly upsetting for them. This can be achieved through various means, such as avoiding their attempts to dominate conversations or not giving them the attention they crave. For instance, If a narcissistic friend tries to monopolize a group discussion with their stories, and you redirect the conversation to focus on others, or simply choose not to engage, it can diminish their sense of importance. Narcissists also react poorly to being excluded or ignored. If you decline their invitations or avoid spending time with them, it reinforces their feelings of insignificance. This lack of attention can be particularly unsettling because it contradicts their need for constant validation and recognition. Number 5. Achieving more in life. Narcissists are often envious of those who achieve more than they do. They are used to being the center of attention and cannot handle being overshadowed by someone else's success. If you have reached milestones or possess qualities that they covet, it can be a major source of frustration for them. For example, if a narcissistic coworker is envious of your promotion or the success of your personal projects, they may become increasingly resentful and competitive. They struggle with feelings of inadequacy when confronted with someone who has what they desire but cannot obtain. Narcissists are also prone to comparing themselves with others. If they perceive that you have achieved more or have more to offer, it can drive them to act out in jealousy or hostility. This reaction is a defense mechanism to protect their fragile self-esteem and maintain their façade of superiority. Number 6. Independence. Narcissists are often threatened by individuals who are independent and self-sufficient. A free spirit who pursues their passions and lives life on their own terms can be particularly challenging for a narcissist to handle. This independence often reflects a level of self-assuredness that contrasts sharply with the narcissist's need for control. People who are not concerned with others' opinions or who live authentically are especially disturbing to narcissists. They cannot tolerate individuals who are unapologetically themselves and who do not seek their approval. For example, if a narcissistic family member tries to dictate how you should live your life, and you continue to make choices based on your own values and desires, it can be deeply unsettling for them. Narcissists often struggle with feelings of envy and inadequacy when faced with people who exude confidence and independence. Your refusal to conform to their expectations or seek their validation can make them feel powerless and frustrated. Number 7. Genuineness. Perhaps the most disturbing trait for a narcissist is genuineness. Narcissists are accustomed to deception and manipulation and often assume that everyone else operates in the same way. Therefore, encountering someone who is truly genuine and honest can be particularly jarring. Genuine individuals are characterized by their honesty, integrity, and authenticity. They don't engage in pretense or deceit, and they interact with others in a straightforward manner. Narcissists, on the other hand, are used to dealing with people who are insincere or who play along with their manipulations. When faced with someone who is genuinely forthright, it challenges their worldview and exposes their own dishonesty. For instance, if a narcissistic individual tries to brag about their achievements or manipulate a situation, and you respond with clear and honest feedback, it can disrupt their sense of control. Narcissists often feel threatened by people who possess a strong sense of self and who are not easily deceived. Conclusion. In conclusion, navigating relationships with narcissists can be incredibly challenging, but understanding the traits that drive them crazy can give you a strategic advantage. By maintaining personal boundaries, exhibiting fearlessness, remaining unimpressed, making them feel insignificant, achieving more in life, embracing independence, and embodying genuineness, you can effectively unsettle a narcissist and protect yourself from their toxic behaviors. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found this exploration of narcissistic traits helpful. If you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on understanding and dealing with narcissism. See you in the next video.